The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy.
Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy.
It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world.
I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome in to another edition of The Wyldeside with Eric Clark. I'm your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. Give my video a watch and a listen. If you like it, like it. If you think other people are going to dig it, give it a share. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel and hitting that notification. That way you know when we do our live streams. Every Wednesday, 11 a.m., Saturdays, 2 p.m. It is the gathering of the CONCURPAs. 2 hours of fun and frivolity. Now, the best place to get me your suggestion for a video you want me to react to, head over to the Discord server. Brand new Discord server, couple weeks old. Thank you to our lovely trio, Ruthless Biscuit, for setting up your one-stop shop for all things Wyldeside with Eric Clark. Hit that Discord link, head over, join the fun. Everything you need to know is on the left side of that page. So if you have a suggestion for a band, video, song, something you want me to check out, reaction requests right there, click the tab, drop your suggestion to me, and that gives me one place I can go and just go down the page and start knocking them out. So make sure you hit that Discord link, head over to the server, make sure you show Ruthless Biscuit some love. Now, if you would like to help the channel grow, I am a small channel, so if you'd like to help me grow working out of my back room, hit that Patreon link. Any level is cool, man. It's no obligation. If you can handle it, awesome. No big deal. It's just a way to help the channel grow. Doesn't put anybody in a prioritization. All of my suggestions are now going to be coming from the Discord server. So it doesn't matter if it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Patreon. I will direct you over to the Discord server because I can go in, done, boom, delete it. Everything's nice and organized because things fall through the cracks. And a lot of you guys want me to check stuff out, and sometimes I miss it. This Discord server helps keep all of that organized. So get over there. Make sure you're signed up with the Discord server. Before we get started today, I do want to say thank you to Connect 200 Music 2C and, of course, Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Today's suggestion is coming from lovely Marika. She is one of the servers in my virtual medieval tavern. We're taking an application to that as well over on the Discord server. So Marika posted up in the server, hey man, check out Anke van Giersbergen and Amorphis, right? Am I getting that right? Yes, Anke van Giersbergen. I don't know if I said that right. I got a voice memo from someone saying that's how you say it. So it's Amorphis Amongst Stars. Let's check it out on the Wyldeside.
eyes now, giving
Nice.
to the night. Soar above the stars, the blooming meadows seduce and intoxicate with the evening sun.
Follow the thread of gold, drift on its tide. It's a path of stars. Ride on the golden stream and break the waves in a gale that tread on stars. Above the golden way of stars. Beyond the gilded trail of
I like it. I like it. That's a good rhythmic metal track right there. That is really well done. Very well layered. Really good use and proper amounts, measures of differing styles. But before I get really into the track itself, I want to say this, that what stood out for me anyway, the connection that I made, and it's funny I'm saying that because the word I'm going to use is hook. I really liked that guitar hook in this track. The solo, yes, but that continuing hook underneath, it's real. It's not subtle, but in a way it is. And it reminded me of the same hook effect. There's this band back in 2010s, maybe 2009, 2010, somewhere around there. I remember we added their track and then we saw them live, and they're really good. They're a band called Anne Berlin, and the track that we had added was a song called Feel Good Drag. It's really, really well done rhythmic rock song. Really well done. And that hook reminded me of that, of yeah, dude, that's how you get something and get them to stay. That hook right there. It's in the background, you hear it, the vocals are doing their thing, but that hook was really smooth, man. I like that. And the drummer. I got to say this, would you run like 5 miles in that song? Good law, bro. Well done. Very well layered track. Really good mainstream vibe. I like that. That is a really solid, that's an A category song on my station. It really is. It combines just enough of each to create this modernity in the sound overall. So you're like, okay, that's a metal tune, it's a rhythmic tune, it's a pop metal song, it's a mainstream song. It's all of these things because it's done in the proper amounts. And when I use the term mainstream, it's not the pejorative. It's not, oh, that's just mainstream. No. What I'm saying is mass appeal. Like, yes, dude, this is what more people need to hear because I think it would appeal to a broader audience. So it's part of that mainstream for me anyway. And it fits with anything else that you could, any of its contemporaries. This Amorphis track fits any of the contemporaries that are also in those A category, B categories of hot rotations. So again, I'm speaking from the mindset of a music director, program director of a radio station. So very well done because that's what music is, right? Music is layers of sound. And sometimes if you use too much or not enough of something, it stands out that way. But this track is really good. It's forward moving. The momentum is continuous. Even though there are breaks and drops, the momentum of the song continues through. Tells a good story, great imagery. And again, those wonderful layers and the right amounts of each. So he doesn't stay too long in that in the darker tones, and she doesn't stay too long in the higher symphonic operatic tones because her vocals are really smooth in that you know she could hit an aria, but you also know that there is that's the word I'm looking for. There's a smoky texture to her. Even though the range might be up, even though the key might be up, her vocals contain just enough of that smoky texture that she's able to convincingly weave herself through those darker tones. So it just makes the song that much more listenable and digestible for someone who's maybe never been introduced to this band or not familiar with the sound overall. It's a perfect example of what to use to say, hey, have you heard of this band Amorphis? That's the great example, because it checks all of the boxes that you're looking for in the traditional sense. So all of the familiarity of something you already know, like I talked about the Anne Berlin hook. There's something in this song that's going to attract you to it because of something else, and that's what you want, because that provides that safety net for you to go, okay, I like this. I don't know it, but I like it. And then when they start to add their own flavor, the modernity to that track, to that classic texture, to that classic tone, when they start to add their own modernity to it, that's when the song becomes that altogether mainstream, really good, thick, rich tone sound song. Very well constructed. So thank you again to Marika for that suggestion. Again, you have a suggestion for me, something you want me to check out, head over to the Discord server. That's the joint, man. It's your one-stop shop for everything Wyldeside with Eric Clark. From suggesting songs to me to applying to my medieval tavern. I am running a medieval tavern. I do a Let's Play for Tavern Master where all of my subscribers are employees at my very oppressive medieval tavern that I, the king, run. So head over to, it is fun. It's getting much funner as we go along. Head over to the Discord server. Over there on the left-hand side, reaction requests, CONCURPA's rest, the definition of CONCURPA, but first and foremost, read the rules. Thank you very much to Tria, Ruthless Biscuit, for putting that Discord server together. It is now my virtual handy-dandy notebook. So that will be the place I'm going to get my suggestions from you guys. So head over to the Discord server. If you would like to help the channel grow, become a patron. Hit that Patreon link down there as well. So again, thank you to Marika for the suggestion. Amorphis featuring Anke van Giersbergen with Amongst the Stars. Again, hit that Discord server. Thank you very much for taking time out of your busy day to give my video a watch and a listen. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this has been The Wyldeside.